Of all of the stars who were in the Harry Potter franchise, one of the only people to not turn their back on J.K. Rowling was Tom Felton, who played Draco Malfoy, which might seem ironic that one of the antagonists of the story was one of the only people that had J.K. Rowling's back, but that was just the truth. Over and over again, Tom Felton has expressed support for J.K. Rowling. Now, that doesn't mean he's saying, I agree with everything she thinks. But it's simply not canceling her and saying that I think it's crazy. The controversy is wild. I don't really pay attention to it. But I know that she has done more to bring people together with Harry Potter than almost anyone else in the entire world. Here's the quote. I can't say that the controversy impacts me. I'm not really that attuned to it. I have not seen anything bring the world together more than Potter. She's responsible for that. So I'm incredibly grateful. So it was pretty cool for Harry Potter fans when we got the announcement that Tom Felton was going to be starring in The Cursed Child. Now, I love Harry Potter. Unabashedly, I love Harry Potter, the book series. I hate The Cursed Child with all my heart. I despise it. I hate it. I don't think it's canon. It doesn't make any sense, but I have heard it's a very good production and a very good stage play. With that being said, the idea of Tom Felton returning to play his character, the role of Draco Malfoy, at just about the right age that his character is supposed to be in this series or in this play, I think is really fucking cool. And Tom Felton finally made his debut on Broadway for Cursed Child the other night. And let's just say it was a pretty big pop.
And I know you don't like him, but he's all I need.
And it just kept going. You know, that is a big, big pop for Tom Felton, and it happened pretty often. Here's another scene.
Incarcerus! Scared, Potter? You wish.
And I also thought it was very cool that, the actor who plays Lucius, Jason Isaacs, who also has been fairly supportive, throughout all this stuff, he went there and he showed a lot of love to Tom Felton as well. I came, I saw, he conquered. You had your own giant boots to fill, son, and you burst them at the seams. Balls like ostrich eggs. So brave, so proud, so glad to be there. So a little on-screen father and son with Jason Isaacs, who great portrayal of Lucius Malfoy, by the way, and Tom Felton. I just think it's really cool. I really do. As much as I despise The Cursed Child and I feel like it is fan fiction and makes no sense, and I could talk for an hour about why The Cursed Child is hot flaming garbage in terms of a story, I think it's really cool to see one of the people who refused to throw J.K. Rowling under the bus time and time and time again. And one of the few people who actually appreciates the fact that this franchise turned them into a star, that this franchise allowed them to make more money than they could ever know what to do with, that appreciates and respects it and still wants to pay the fans back, still wants to be a part of it. I think that it doesn't happen very often throughout any franchises this day and age, especially with that one, with so much of these fucking kids who owe everything to J.K. Rowling, stabbing her in the back at the first opportunity. Tom Felton did not do that. I respect the hell out of it. And I love the fact that he got so much love in coming back to play this character.